That's got to be a new chapter that I see.
So it would seem.
Now that is what I like to call fucking production value, okay? I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to increase the value of this, okay? Anyways, welcome to Tonikaku Kawaii chapter 190, brought to you by not Tonikaku Scans. Again, this is like what, the third time that they haven't been uploading a chapter? I sound like I'm complaining. Trust me, I'm not. I understand, okay, that it takes time to translate things, alright? I just want to point that out for the record, okay? Instead, this is brought to you by someone completely new, okay? Not user/metalgu, user/ what I'm having with this little group of friends, okay? No. Someone completely new, okay? Bathhouse Scans, alright? So first off, hello to you guys, Bathhouse Scans. Hopefully you guys can do better than Tonikaku Scans. Hopefully. Apart from that, I have nothing interesting to say, apart from, again, I'm very proud of myself that I did that intro. It's probably going to come back another day when, like, it takes, like, a ridiculously long amount of time to upload a chapter. But, apart from that, I have nothing interesting to say, and let's just jump right into it. The chapter starts off with an introduction to Tsukasa-Chan, which is weird considering that we've already known her for 190 chapters, but you know what? If Hada says that we need an introduction for like, a character, so be it, okay? This is Tsukasa-Chan, okay? Death fucking despises her, okay? You know, you'll want to find out this secret way to become immortal? Death hates this trick, okay? Type shit, alright? So, Tsukasa-Chan has lived for a long time. You know, 1,400 years, okay? Basically fucking immortal. Alright? She has seen sadness. She has seen love. She has seen the fucking stupidity of Aya. Now, it doesn't actually say the stupidity of Aya, but it just says the stupidity of, and it cuts off and goes immediately to Aya. Now, I'm just going to use my master detective skills, otherwise known as common sense, and say that the chapter was just saying that Aya is stupid, because, come on, Aya is literally the guppy brain, okay? Like that one episode that I made a long time ago, guppy brain energy, okay? So, you know, she asks Tsukasa-Chan, hey, was NASA, like, worried or stressed or, like, you know, in trouble, alright? So, you know, Tsukasa-Chan reacts the same way I do when someone gives me the most stupid question ever. Now, Tsukasa-Chan literally does the embodiment of, what do you mean by that, okay? You know, she's like, what are you trying to put here, queen, alright? So, you know, she's like, I mean, you guys were in the mountains, okay? There's no Wi-Fi there, okay? You can't play video games, alright? Like, the fucking bitch doesn't understand the concept of fucking board games, but you know what? So be it, Aya, alright? So, you know, she's like, I'm sure you probably couldn't, you know, stand living up there in the mountains with no Wi-Fi. Like, you know, you can't play games, right? So, you know, maybe you were probably bothering NASA, alright? So, you know, Tsukasa-Chan, she gets pissed, rightfully so, right? You know, she's like, hey, yo, bitch, you trying to start up a fight? Because let me tell you, bitch, I'm ready. I got the claws ready and everything, okay? You know, Tsukasa-Chan, she's like, I have no idea what you mean, okay? I am a very capable wife, alright? I can do whatever NASA needs, alright? So don't even fucking try me, bitch, alright? Now, Aya has the fucking audacity, okay? She has the audacity to literally go to Tsukasa-Chan and be like, no. You're wrong. Incorrect. Wrong. Alright? Now, Tsukasa-Chan, she's just, like, tired as shit, right? You know, she's like, oh my fucking god, what an idiot, okay? Now, Aya, again, goes the extra step to be like, oh my god, Tsukasa-Chan, I didn't realize you were a fucking airhead, okay? Now, Tsukasa-Chan, rightfully so, she's like, that's fucking ironic, bitch. Look who's the airhead. Like, have you seen yourself, okay? Look at a mirror. Look at yourself and think, oh, Tsukasa-Chan's an airhead? No, bitch, you're the airhead, okay? So, and Tsukasa-Chan is pissed, and rightfully so, leaves. So outside the bathhouse, Tsukasa-Chan, you know, she's kind of questioning herself. She's like, I'm helpful, I'm useful, right? Right? You know, she's doubting herself like I doubt myself every morning, okay? You know, I check the clock, I'm like, oh, is it 7 a.m.? No, bitch, it's fucking 8 and you're late to school. This actually happened, by the way, which is, I'm not going to talk about that, but you know what? So, you know, she's like, I'm definitely useful, right? And, you know, she starts thinking about it and she's like, but then again, Tokiko and Shiori have kind of also told me the exact same thing that Aya just told me a while back, so maybe I'm actually doing something wrong. All right. So she keeps thinking about that when suddenly Kaname decides to walk in. All right. So she's like, "Hey, Tsukasa-Chan, how you doing?" Okay. Tsukasa-Chan. She's like, "Oh, hi, Kaname. Hello, fellow human. How are you? All right." So apparently, Kaname was looking for NASA, right? So because NASA is a fucking genius, all right. She was wondering to see if NASA could go check the boiler, okay. So Tsukasa-Chan, she's like, "Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I'll definitely go tell NASA later, right?" She then pauses for a moment and then literally asks Kaname, "Hey, Kaname, am I useless? Am I not good at all in anything, right?" Now, Kaname, she looks at her and she's like, yeah, no, you're very useful. Very useful. Yeah. Um, yeah, right? Now, Tsukasa-Chan, she obviously knows common sense, and she's like, "I fucking knew it. I knew it. I am useless, okay?" Now, Kaname, she's like, hey, calm down, all right? Tsukasa-Chan explains that Aya basically told her that she's fucking useless, right? Kaname, she's like, don't listen to that fucking dumbass, okay? And then she doesn't know anything, okay? All right, just relax, right? Now, Tsukasa-Chan, she's like, "No, I don't know about this, okay?" So she then proceeds to go and basically get NASA. Well, she goes to find NASA, okay, to tell her about the boiler and also to reassure her that I'm definitely not useless in any way, shape, and or form. We cut to NASA, who's basically trying to open a little machine, alright? He's trying to do a jerry-rig everything moment, alright? But, instead of testing the durability of it, he's just trying to, find out how it works, right? He's like, oh, wow, very interesting, okay? Yeah, no, we are definitely going to need this to read the SD data, okay? He's trying to be really careful with it, okay? Because, you never know, this thing could, break all of a sudden and never work again, right? So, he's like, I should probably be careful with this, I shouldn't drop it. I shouldn't just, let it break. This is called foreshadowing, by the way. Something's gonna happen, okay? So NASA basically, gets interrupted by Tsukasa-Chan, who walks in. He's like, "Oh, hi, sweetie, how you doing? Do you need anything from me?" Okay. And Tsukasa-Chan, she's like, "Hi, NASA. So Kaname said that the boiler needs some help, so yeah, could you go do that for us, please? Thank you." Okay. Now, NASA, he's like, "Oh yeah, no, sure, I'll do it. Why not? All right." He leaves the little machine there, right? Tsukasa-Chan noticed, and she's like, "Hey, what's up with that? What is that?" Okay. Now NASA is like, "Oh yeah, that's the little machine that was inside the clock. Okay. Very important, very fragile. Okay. He decides to give her the task of basically protecting it because he doesn't want Toast the cat to basically break it. Okay. So Tsukasa-Chan, she's like, "Yeah, no, sure, definitely, I'll definitely take care of it." Okay. So NASA leaves to go fix the boiler, right? And she's just kind of there standing looking at it, right? She's like, "Huh, this is an interesting contraption to say the least." She's like, "This doesn't look too complicated, right? I could probably fix it, right?" And that's where she's wrong, okay? Because the fucking machine actually slides out, okay? It slides out. There's a huge crank noise. Now, Tsukasa-Chan, she is absolutely pissed scared, okay? She's like, what's going on? What's going on, right? And then the thing just drops. It fucking drops. Now, Tsukasa-Chan, she gives off the most just scared fucking face ever, right? She's like, okay. Now, when I was reading that, I was literally going, "Oh my god, no, oh, Tsukasa-Chan, did you? Oh my god, bro, what the fuck?" Yeah, so basically the thing just falls apart and she is absolutely scared shitless, okay? She's like, "Oh no, I just broke it." And to make matters worse, NASA actually just walks in at that very conspicuous moment, right? She's like, "Hey, I'm back." So NASA walks in, he's like, So basically, I kind of didn't really have to do anything to fix the boiler. But hey, Kaname gave me some peaches, okay? So, as a celebration, let's eat the peaches, right? Now, he's just all happy and joyful, while Tsukasa-Chan, she's absolutely grim. She's like, oh my god, I just did that. Holy shit. Oh! Alright, Nax is like, hey, what's wrong, right? And then looks down and finds Tsukasa-Chan right next to the broken machine. And, there's just silence. And NASA just goes, hey, Tsukasa-Chan, um, um, what happened here? What happened to the machine? Now, Tsukasa-Chan goes into basically just panic mode, alright? And, she goes very cute mode as well, she's like, listen, I only touched it for like a moment, for like 1 second, and, yeah, it broke. Listen, I tried to fix it. Okay, no, I tried to fix it. I just, I think that I made it worse, though. I'm sorry. Okay, she basically goes into cute mode. Now, Nancy's like, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's my fault for leaving it outside and, leaving it in the open. Don't worry about it, okay? Now, Tsukasa-Chan, she's like, are you sure? Are you mad? He's like, no, don't worry about it, okay? Right? So, he's like, okay, apart from that, I have something to tell you. So, basically, Kaname is kind of tired right now, and, she wants to take a break. So, basically, she told me to tell you to go and, basically go up to the front desk of the bathhouse. So, could you do that, please? please do that. Tsukasa-Chan, she's like, yeah, I'll definitely do that. She says that she's sorry, okay? Very cute. She's very sad. She's like, yeah, I'll go now. Goodbye. And Nancy's like, aw, that's kind of cute. So after Tsukasa-Chan leaves, Nasa basically talks to himself. He's like, oh my god, I mean, like, it's fine, it's fine, okay, but, like, this is kind of an issue, okay, like, the thing is basically a jigsaw puzzle, okay, I kind of just I don't want to touch it, okay, I don't want it to break, I just don't want to touch this, alright, he basically comes to the conclusion that this is definitely, like, a ploy. Tokiko probably thought of this, and this is probably one of her tests, alright, he's like, yeah, he's coping, okay, he's like, yeah, no, definitely, this was all part of Tokiko's plan, right, he's like, oh my god, Tokiko, this is so fucking hard, what the hell is wrong with you? Right? So basically, we leave NASA, and I'm guessing the narrator, or the higher being above, the same person that was talking about Tsukasa-Chan at the very beginning, is like, so, this is Tsukasa-Chan. She has lived for 1,400 years, okay? This bitch has lived an infinite life, okay? She has seen many things come and go, and she has watched many lives, okay? So while this is also happening, she's basically zoning out in front of the desk, right? She's like, I just did that. That was not good. Oh, that's bad, okay? Now, Aya notices, and she's like, you okay there? You do something wrong? She's like, basically, Tsukasa-Chan snaps at her. She's like, oh my fucking god, shut up. You're so rude. Shut up, okay? And that is where the chapter ends off, alright? Now, very good chapter, okay? I actually did chuckle a bit while, I'm just gonna keep going, okay? Very good chapter. I want to cut, I really do, and I want to redo this, but I actually don't want to. Alright, like I said, very good. There is a new bathhouse scans, alright, yeah. Hopefully they stick long enough so that basically Tonikaku scans could get itself going, okay? I mean, like I said before, I understand why it takes a long time to basically buy the thing, translate it, and post it. I know it takes time. But, like, when you're taking this absolutely long amount of time to do it, there might be something going on. And then again, actually, yesterday as of recording this, they posted, I believe, they posted a new chapter to Sono Biscuit Doll, which is maybe a series that I'll do. I should probably start branching out to other different things apart from Tonikaku Kawaii, but, I'm kind of lazy, and I don't really feel like doing that. But apart from that, I have nothing interesting to say. I hope that you enjoy this, and yeah, goodbye.